Hello my dear Leos, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So guys, I missed you guys a lot. My fire starters, what's going on with you guys? I know that was a long trip. That was a very long trip, guys, but I will tell you more about it in another video because I don't want to spoil your whole reading. So we're just going to start with the he said she said spread. For those who are new, this is your part and whomever you are dealing with. So let's see what we got going on for my Leos. If you want to know how my travel went, you can go and follow me on my personal Instagram account, Sonya. That link is down in the description box below this video. And it's also nice to know who I am as a person and what I am up to, right? Instead of always talking about you. Let's see. Whoa. Let's just move this to the other side. What I'm getting for you guys is that there is, for someone, there is a huge gig that is coming up, or this is like a flow of abundance. This is something new that you have been investing in, and it is going to be something that you need to take very, very serious. It will require a lot of responsibility from you. You really need to be in charge. So whomever this is for, it is going to come, but you really need to be very, very serious and very responsible with this new opportunity that is coming up for you guys. So let's just get started and see what has been going on since I was gone. What's the past energy? What's the past energy for my dear Leos? Ooh, all right. That's good progress. That's good progress. Some of you may have left a water sign behind, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're coming out of a period of feeling stagnated with this individual. You're trying to overcome this bridge. It could be like overcoming it together, but also, you know, leaving the situation behind in order to make some mental progress or some, you know, any progress in your life, because this person has been trying to weigh you down in some kind of way. You always felt like a bit neglected with this individual and the relationship was quite limited. So you did not have any other choice but to leave it behind and to try to make progress on your own, spiritually, mentally, and physically, trying to make that progress for yourself. Even though I feel like you had a lot of love for this individual, there could be a lot of information, or I feel like you have not been using your intuition regarding this individual, and there might be some information that leaked out about this individual that made you keep on going. All right, could be a friend, could be a lover. I feel like it's more love related. All right, so let's see what we have going on. See, there we have the King of Cups again with the Five of Wands. This person seems to be quite jealous over you. They were maybe not showing it in a proper way. I mean, a little bit jealousy is alright, right? But like, this person was being very conflicted. You may have this person or you may have had a lot of competitors that they could not handle. What else is new with you, Leo? Jeez. But any other than that, someone is struggling with their emotions and not knowing how to express those emotions is what I'm feeling. And that could be like one of the reasons why you could not handle it. All right. This could be also like a short separation, right? Maybe you went on vacation and you were just like, phone on silence. Just let me get like time to breathe in this situation here. But nonetheless, I feel like you really worked on your emotions. You really focused yourself on healing your emotions and keeping your emotions quite intact. So you were not off balance with anything like that. So that's good. So let's see what is going on for the other side. What's the past energy for the person that Leo has been dealing with? Ooh, Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing the song, gotta let you go, gotta let you go, no more sleepless nights. That's the song that I'm hearing, for those who knows that song. Yeah, this person was quite all over the place with their emotions, their feelings, whatever they were up to, and they had to focus on only you, and they were trying to do that, but something just went wrong here. it feels like for you, it was like, it's kind of like too late. But this could also be like a specific emotion, or how do I say this? Like, I feel like whatever I'm talking about, it could be like you know, when emotions get too high and then you're just like, you know what, I'm done with it, I'm done with it. And then you do things that you can't go back on because that emotion just took the better of you. That's kind of like what I'm seeing happening here. I don't know why I'm seeing it, but it feels like somewhere along the line you were like, I'm not sure if I actually want to continue with the decision that I made. I'm not sure what I'm getting it at, but like, let's see. But this person has a lot of strong feelings for you. That's something that I can see. It's just that they were not good at balancing their personal life and the relationship with you, which was like the main issue for you. You were always feeling like you were not getting the attention that you needed. Perhaps you wanted more attention from this person that they could even give to you. And that could have just, you know, hurt your feelings. But they have you strong in their energy. But I feel like somewhere along the line, someone needed to let go. I'm going to see why this is. What is the current situation for Leo, please? Ace of Swords. All right. And okay, Six of Wands reverse and the Two of Swords upright. What's the current energy for them? Didn't I tell you? Secrets coming out. Three of Swords with the Emperor and the Death card. Jesus, Four of Swords. Okay. We're just going to take them all. I'm going to take them all. So we got the High Priestess reversed, Three of Swords, and the Emperor. And then we got the Four of Swords with the Death card. So I feel like I mean, the breakup here or the separation, whether it is like for a period of time or not, is inevitable. That's what I'm seeing here. This person has a lot of struggles with maintaining their authority, one way or the other, because a lot of information or mysteries has been revealed that cause for a lot of drama here with the Three of Swords. This person is hurting internally, but they may not show it off at all. This person is going through a huge transformation in their own life. There are some things that they need to end in order to build up a real solid relationship. With this Two of Cups in the reverse, it seems that they're not really, you know, they're not very much balanced within themselves. There are a lot of things that they need to take control on, because I feel like I get the feeling that, how do I say this? They hurt you. They hurt themselves by hurting you. That's what I'm getting through. I don't know what it is. That's just a channeled message, but that's what I'm getting through. Like, and this could be a father figure as well that you're dealing with. I mean, it does not have to be a love relationship, but this person hurt themselves by hurting you. That's what I'm getting. It's like, what's that song? Isn't that from Christina Aguilera? Hurt? That's also about a father, right? Oh my God, I don't know what it is. So this person could be going through something with their own father, and because of that, they may have lashed out on you, or this is your actual father where you're going through some kind of, you know, a lot of hidden mysteries that may came to the surface. Maybe, I mean, God forbid, maybe your father cheated on your mom. I don't know what is going on, but like, let's not go that far, but like, they've said something or something got leaked out and now they need to take that separation or the time off in order to heal and release some aspect of them where they tried to be too much in control. Hope I'm making sense though. I hope I'm making sense. For you, you've seen the truth, you've seen the light, you've got the epiphany, you've seen that someone was not giving you the acceleration that you needed. All right, whatever you did, it was like not good enough. That's how you feel, right? And that has formed like a blockage within your discernment to deal with this individual. So that's why the separation is also needed for you, because you need some kind of acknowledgement from this individual, and that acknowledgement is still not coming from whoever this is. This is definitely a father figure that has played a huge role in your life. It could be a love relationship, but someone that played a huge role in your life. But you should start to accept the fact that this person is not always going to give you the acknowledgement that you need, and that you need to give it to yourself here. All right, what's the blockage for Leo? Four of Wands in the reverse. So whatever this mystery is that got unveiled for you, or that truth or the clarity that you gained, it kind of like shook up the foundation with this individual. It could be like your actual housing situation that just got like a bit out of control. All right, you feel like you can't overcome the barriers that, or the struggles that both of you are going through, and that's kind of like a blockage, because it does not mean that you can't overcome. You just don't know at this point how, and that's why you need to take the step back so that the right information of how to do it will flow to you. All right, Queen of Cups. So you're blocking out your emotions. You're trying to be too radical here. All right, you're trying to balance your mind out, but you're being too radical. I feel like you always go back to this period where you felt neglected or left out in the cold or not understood, which is blocking your emotions from expressing yourself on an emotional level. All right, so maybe for you, expressing yourself is emotional, but it's still not in a very understanding and comforting way, if I can make myself clear to you. It's kind of like the compassion of how you express yourself needs to be worked on, is what I'm getting. Definitely within the house environment, especially if you're living with someone or you're living with this individual, you need to express yourself on a more empathic way, which maybe in your own mind you feel like you already do that, but the way that you how do I say this? The way that you express yourself, or it's just not emotionally charged. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what this is more about. And that could cause for some struggles within your foundation. And you need to use more your sixth sense. You need to use more your intuition to handle the situation. I feel like you're two minds about, like, or you're stuck in your mind about this acknowledgement that you did not receive, which is blocking you from developing your emotional side. All right. Blockage for them is a Four of Pentacles. So this person is very, very, I see a lot of fours here. There are like 3 fours here. Ooh, yeah. If this is a love relationship, they could represent an aspect of your father figure. Definitely a father figure. This is a very, very masculine figure. What I'm seeing here, someone that could be very abrupt in making decisions, or, you know, you don't see, sometimes you don't see it coming. You're just like, whoa, 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 why did you just make that decision without informing me? Like this person always takes charge and is always very authoritative. And they always try to keep things in control, and are afraid of releasing that control. So they hold back a lot, and they hold back a lot of their emotions, which is mirroring you in holding back your true emotions about how you feel. And perhaps you're not showing this person love either. So if you feel that this person is not giving you love or showing you love, that's because you are mirroring each other and you are not showing this individual the love that they want as well. So that's kind of like the power struggle that is going on. Definitely with that strength card, that could be like the power struggle, because you see the angel is like, you know, controlling the lion. That is, this angel or this person has already won the struggle of the power, because usually the lion is stronger than a human, right? Or they can. So you get what I mean? I hope you're still with me. So this person is definitely not happy. You're very much on their mind. They're very stressed out about the situation. They're kind of like very much in a dark space about you. They don't know how to fix the problem. So the problem with individuals like this that always try to keep everything in control, they don't know how else to control the situation than doing what they always do, right? So they're not, I don't want to say that they're not like, they don't have like a broad vision, but they just have their own specific way to deal with like psychological issues. That's kind of like what is going on. And they have like a lot of issues of like releasing that control and letting things flow a bit. They can be very angry at times. They can be very annoyed and irritated at times. And all in order to keep things in control, because they feel like there's like a hierarchy. That's kind of like the problem, right? They feel like there is kind of like a hierarchy here, and they always need to keep that control, right? But they're not showing you at all that they're dealing with this internally. They just don't know how, all right? They just don't know how. Hopes for Leo. Well, you can cancel your appointment with the psychologist. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You want this person to see things clearly. The things that you see, they don't see. And the things that they see, you don't see either. So that's kind of like the problem. You feel like it's too much too heavy in your mind, and you really want to release that. It's like a continuous loop in your head. Ooh. And you're done fighting, you're done bickering, you're done trying to figure out what this individual's problem is, because it's drowning your energy. So you are ought to use your... No, I'm gonna stop there. But I can tell you that you're giving your power away. That's what I feel. You're giving your power away. Too much. What is their hopes? Feels like you don't have the strength to continue to fight with this individual. And this person either. Like you both don't have... Look at that. 5 of Wands with the 10 of Wands reverse. So you both, like, mentally you are exhausted. This person is on the same level as you. They're done with fighting. They're done with bickering. So the question is, like, how do we resolve this problem, right? How do we resolve this problem? And I almost get the feeling like someone that doesn't want to lose here. So it's kind of like holding a facade because they don't want to lose their build-up credits. I don't know where this is coming from, but what's the outside influence? Now let's see the fears. What are the fears for Leo, please? Ooh, 8 of Wands. So that's communication. So there is something that you are fearful to communicate about. And I do get that feeling that it's about your emotions, about things that you feel, because you feel that maybe this person is not going to understand, which is probably also the case because they're very stoic, all right? And you need to, wow, look at that in the 4 of Swords. Okay. And 10 of Wands. You feel that talking with this individual is just going to cause for more separation, because I feel I also get the feeling that this person is demanding for a lot of respect from you. That's what I'm getting through. This person is demanding a lot of respect from you. And the problem is you both are not seeing eye to eye. You both have like different principles. You both have different ideas or ideals. And also like a different way of dealing with problem resolutions. And I almost feel like there is like some meddling that needs to happen. Like someone that is very trustworthy, someone that is non-biased, very objective, looking at the situation, that can really judge, or like, you know, a real judge that can really meddle in the situation. And definitely if this is like a parent stuff, that could be hard, because you're kind of like a new generation and your parents are like an older generation, or maybe we're talking about the parents of the person that you're dealing with, you know, that kind of issues, and you just don't have the right mindset, and it's hard because it's hard for them to change. You know what I mean? It's kind of like giving like a 70 or 80-year-old like an Apple MacBook and then saying like, okay, upload a video, and then they can't, and you get frustrated, but like you can't force that on them, like and they're not even want to learn it. You know what I mean? So you live in different worlds, and somehow you need to accept that, you know, you need to accept to live in different worlds as well, and stop trying to, you know, judge others or try to change them, and come to some kind of a agreement, like agree to disagree, like I said. So if you're on the edge to move out or move away or want to go like completely different location, they're kind of like afraid of that. All right, they are afraid that you are going to go a complete different direction, and that they might lose you, that there's going to be a bigger gap between both of you. All right, they also are afraid of, let me see, one more card. And the Ten of Cups. I got the World card, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that they're afraid that they're gonna lose you, even though, like I said, they're not showing that. See, again, the fear is to start a new cycle that they might struggle with. Like I told you before, there is something new, because the World card is all about new cycles and new lessons. So there is a fear of a new cycle or a new lesson that they need to learn, because they need to take action towards it. So it's kind of like saying exactly what I told you, but I'm just like using like a random example for you. But this looks like the same thing that I said, like someone trying to find, someone being afraid of needing to learn a new chapter and starting completely over. You know, you can replace it with any other situation, of course. Let's see, what is the outside influence for... See, they're just not comfortable doing things on their own, whatever this is, even though they want to control everything, but they want to control things that they want to control and not things that are new for them, because that makes them feel a lack of confidence. So that's why they want to maintain the way that everything is. This is so specific, it's crazy. What's the outside influence? It's the outside influence. You got 2 9s in the reversed here. So there's something that they need to accomplish on their own. Again, this is someone that needs to accomplish something on their own, and they are a bit afraid of that. They're a bit afraid of that, and it could be due to something from the past that they need to revisit. And, you know, this is someone that does not have an awakening yet. They could not be spiritually awakened, and you're trying to, you know, make it clear to them that they need to fix something. It could be like karmically related. But this is someone that needs to do something on their own, but they lack the confidence. See, this is the Queen of Wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I got also Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. I got Aries and Leo. But it could be any other side. This could be like the energies that both of you or the group of people is taking on, right? Look at that. Outside influence. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. The last reading had also the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of karmic. This is, again, like what I said, something karmically from the past that they need to revisit, but they don't want to revisit that. They don't see why, you know what I mean? They don't see the reason why they have to revisit that. But even though they don't see it, it's going to come back to them anyway for them to resolve it. This is like karmically, they have already signed up for that. They're just trying to avoid to sign or go back to that sign that they've made. All right. I hope you're still with me. Jeez. And gotta be honest, until they are going to fix whatever this is, things can stay at like a standstill with like being in harmony. But there is going to be balance. The Justice card is coming up very frequently in every reading, so it is going to come. It's just that see, my nose is itching. Some people just need to go through an awakening and get that epiphany as well. You already got it, Leo. Whatever it is that you need to know about the situation, it's already there. But whomever you're dealing with, or the group of people that you're dealing with, cannot see your idea because they're just too clouded, and they're you know, they just don't want to revisit whatever this is that they need to revisit. And there's also like a divine timing to this. They need to obey to the rules of the universe and not trying to control everything. And the same goes for you, because the universe will step in 100% and things will change in the right direction. But for time being, the universe is going to take care of this. So there's nothing that you can do really about the situation, just to lay back and do whatever you need to do to give yourself the credit that you need. All right. And definitely this could be like work related as well, but like just keep focusing on yourself and don't focus on what other people say or need to say for you to feel better. All right. That does not, like, you don't need that at all. So don't give up. This person is going to give up some of their freedom or some of their way of controlling a situation and step more into the power of trying to manifest something with this Queen of Wands. And also the Queen of Wands is also a person that that understands a lot of different things. This is very much, you know, to me, the Emperor is like very stoic energy, you know, it's the way it is and that's the way it is. The Queen of Wands is more of an energy of like, she understands a lot of things. She illuminates a lot of truths as well. She has an understanding of like different things that is going on in life, and she can adjust herself to that. Whereas the Emperor does not adjust himself to that. All right. So that was an interesting reading. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I am going to continue this, and the link is down in the description box below this video. So if you want to go dive a little bit deeper, then be my guest, and see you guys soon. Bye.